Hello friends of the twins, welcome back to the channel. This is Rhonda here, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with y'all my new formal dining room. Now some of you may not know, but we recently bought a new house and I am actually neighbors with my twin, my sissy, my Shinky. Yes, Shonda and I are now officially neighbors. It had always been kind of a plan of ours for years and years and years. The plan was always to either live together or live near each other. And so we live, I can actually walk to her house. I'm not going to walk, but because our plan is, and she's already ahead of the game on this, she always said she was going to get her a four-wheeler, and I always said I'm going to get me a golf cart. And this spring, y'all, I'm getting me a golf cart. And I'm going to ride back and forth to Shonda's house, and she will be riding back and forth to my house on the four-wheeler. Now, I'll say we live in the country, but we don't live in the country. It has a country feel. Our new house has 2.5 acres, and I hope that y'all enjoyed seeing my new normal, all of the deer that come to the yard. It is always so tranquil and peaceful when I see the deer come. And y'all, guess what? They actually come every day, and sometimes it seems like it's about the same time. It's actually not, but sometimes I'll see them multiple times in a day. And so what I already knew, I found out at the closing, when we went to closing on the house, is that the former owner, she is an animal lover, and she fed the deer. So she actually showed me where she kept their food out in the yard. And so I see them come to that area, and I actually feel bad because, oh my gosh, I haven't put anything out for them. I'll have to. She and I are in contact with each other. Just a lovely, beautiful couple that own this house. And so I can actually call her and ask her what kind of food did she put out for the deer. But I hope y'all enjoyed seeing them here. That was 7 deer here in the yard, and that is not all of them. I have seen deer families larger than that, traveling in a group larger than that. So Shonda tells me that she thinks that there are about 30 deer that live over here. Shonda's house has 5 acres, and my new house has 2.5 acres. And so I'm loving it. I'm enjoying it. But for the past 2 days, I have done nothing but sleep. And I gotta tell y'all why. Like I said, we moved in here. Well, we closed on the house, and I quickly realized that the paint color was going to be too dark. They did a beautiful job with the painting and all of that, but the color wasn't going to work for me. It was too dark for my furniture and a little bit too dark for my liking. So I had the entire house painted. It is a color called Colonial White. Now that's the color that my old house is. And so that took an additional week. Closed December 6th. We weren't actually able to start trying to get moved in here until around December the 14th. So I wanted the house to be settled and cozy and comfy and all of that by Christmas Eve. I set a goal, and y'all, I did it. 2 days before Christmas Eve, December 22nd, I had the house. Definitely you walk in and you'll say, oh, everything's done, but it's really not. And the way that I did it, let me tell y'all how I ended up doing it. So what I did was I came and I hung all of my curtains first in every room. I went room by room hanging the curtains. And then what I did was I came with the wall decor. So by the time the heavy pieces came in, the sofas and coffee tables, after I hung the curtains, I did the walls, and then I put down all my rugs. And so by the time the heavy pieces came in, the room was really set up. And I'm so glad I did it that way. I didn't have a lot of chaos. I wasn't living out of boxes. I didn't want that for my family for Christmas. I knew the move was enough, but if we had to come in chaos, it just would have, you know, I just felt like it would have taken something away from our Christmas holiday, you know, our time together. My son came in, he's still here from college and all, and I just didn't want that. So I'm gonna share with you my formal dining room. Now, I've never had a formal dining room before, and let me tell y'all a little bit about this formal dining room. The original plan, once we bought this house, was that the formal dining room was going to become my office because I needed a space away from the master bedroom, away from my husband. You know, I needed somewhere to put my computer. If you remember, in our old house, my computer and all was out in my sunroom, which was on the back of the house, far away from the master bedroom. And the reason that I needed a kind of a secluded or isolated space is because my husband gets up like at 4 in the morning for work. And so I'm the type of person, I've always enjoyed being up late at night, and I don't want to disturb him. So the original plan, like I was saying, for this formal dining room was going to be, it was going to be my office, my computer place. So, but we actually, and it was kind of cute the way that my husband did it. He never told me. He had it all in motion, all that kind of stuff. After we closed on the house and started to move in a week later, he tells me one night that we have people coming in the morning, the following day. They are going to start to convert the there's a carport attached to the house. They're going to convert that to my new sunroom. Oh, I was so excited. I was so excited. And the new sunroom is going to be bigger than my old sunroom. So I'm so excited about that. They've actually come and already started to frame it up. If it seems a little bit dark in here, I want to apologize to y'all. I've been walking through the house kind of trying to figure out which room has the best lighting. What I noticed is that, and what I'm working on getting changed out, is that the house has yellow light bulbs, so a lot of yellow light, and the yellow light does not film as well as daylight bulbs. So I'm working on getting all the bulbs and all changed out. So I'm actually standing right here in the foyer, and you'll see some of my Christmas decor here. I am not going to take my Christmas decor down for probably it may be up another 2 weeks. And the reason being, y'all, is that I feel like we haven't even had a chance to enjoy it. You know, I have just been exhausted. I've actually slept beginning Christmas Day, from Christmas Day to yesterday. Today is actually Monday, December 27th. But I have slept for the past 2 days. I was just exhausted. I was in a frenzy trying to get my house together for my family. And so once I did that, I kind of just crashed. And for the past 2 days, I haven't been able to do anything. But I'm up bright and early this morning, and I'm raring to go. And the point that I'm at now is to get everything organized. And I'll be sharing that with y'all. But like I was saying about the Christmas decor, you'll see it as we go from room to room with future videos. I'm going to leave it up for a while just so we have a chance to really enjoy it. But we have missed you all. We haven't uploaded a video in about 7 days, 8 days, maybe something like that. We hope that you all had the happiest and merriest of holidays. And I hope that you will enjoy seeing my formal dining room. Is this the final look? I'm not really sure. I don't know. You'll see there's one corner that there's nothing there. And who knows? I may not put anything there. I may change it. I don't know. Just as as time goes on, I will, I'm sure, be making changes throughout the house. But for the time being, I'm really enjoying how it's coming together. And I hope that you'll enjoy it. As always, friends, we want you to make the life that you live a life that you love, because life is short. And thanks so much for watching.